next tip, whoa, I feel like when I have these pieces, like, I look like a catfish. I don't know how that makes any sense. Like, I always feel like these are like catfish whiskers. Is that what they're called? My hair is up in like the highest ponytail of life. Like, yeah, I don't know if the ponytail's gonna work for me today. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I know I've been kind of absent. I guess not really. I just feel like I wanted to post a lot more videos in December and I just wasn't able to. I've been super busy with my new job and we are opening a new store. So it's just like super crazy right now. And then on top of everything, I got really sick for like a week. And then right after that, my laptop decided to just break. I mentioned this in my last video, like through a voiceover, but I did just want to like sit down and kind of explain this to you guys because I didn't mean to like stop posting for any certain amount of time or anything like that. I've just been like crazy lately, and then like I said, I was sick and my laptop broke. So I was unable to film and then I was unable to edit, and I did just pick up my laptop today, so my laptop is like back rocking and rolling hopefully. I actually haven't even turned it on. I'm just hoping that it's fixed because they told me it was. But yeah, so that's kind of where I've been and what my life has been like lately. And don't mind my hair or my outfit. I am just wearing like a hoodie and I have no makeup on. I do have actually a little bit of mascara on because I ran errands, so I like threw on some mascara so I didn't look like a total slob. But yeah, you can see my face is breaking out, which I think is partially from being sick. So I'm just kind of feeling like a mess. But with the new year right around the corner, I did want to kind of kickstart the year with like a fitness video. So I've had so many requests to do my fitness routine video, and because I work out at a public gym, it's just like hard. I don't really know like how to go about doing it. So I'm still just trying to brainstorm on how to incorporate my like fitness routine on my channel without having to bring a camera to a public gym, because obviously that's extremely uncomfortable for everybody, including myself, because it's just super awkward. So I don't know if maybe I'll do some like my favorite at-home workouts or something like that, but I always say I want to include more fitness on my channel, and I think it's just kind of like it can be a hard thing to film depending on where you tend to work out. So with that being said, I thought I would do a video on how to get motivated and how to stay motivated to get in shape. I just feel like a lot of people's New Year's resolution is to get fit or to start working out or whatever it is, something to do with your health or fitness. So I wanted to do a video and just kind of give you guys my tips and tricks on how I keep myself motivated and some tips and tricks on how to get motivated. So if you guys want to hear my tips and tricks, then just keep watching. So if I keep looking down, it's because I have little notes on my phone. So my first tip of getting motivated is to surround yourself in some way or another with motivational quotes and motivational pictures. So whether that be taking a notebook and writing motivational quotes in there and taking clips out of magazines or printing pictures of things that motivate you, or even cutting quotes out of magazines that motivate you and sticking it in there, or creating a whole Pinterest board of pictures and quotes, or just going online like every morning. I know most people lay in bed for like at least 5 minutes before they get up. Maybe just go on your phone and look through Google or Pinterest or something. Kind of start your day with something motivational visually and with quotes as well, just to kind of get your brain thinking positively, which actually leads me to my second tip, which is be more positive. And this is something that can be kind of hard because you can't just like switch your brain to think positive and just be like, oh, working out is great, because if that's not you, then your brain's just not really gonna change and be like that. I think just giving yourself a break, but at the same time holding yourself accountable. I feel like people kind of get down and feel negative when they all of a sudden go to the gym and they don't come out looking like a supermodel or whatever it is. They just kind of get down on themselves. So that's what I mean when I say give yourself a break. You have to give yourself time and give your body time to change. On the other hand of things, I think some people are like, what? Like, I gained 2 pounds. I went to the gym twice this week. It's like you need to hold yourself accountable. You're not going to see results very fast at all if you're only going to the gym here and there, or just when you feel like it. So you have to give yourself a break, but at the same time hold yourself accountable and make sure that you are going enough to see results, because otherwise you're not going to. So just kind of change your thought process and be positive when it comes to keeping yourself going through something, but also put your foot down if you feel like you are slacking. So my third tip to getting motivated, I think a great way to get yourself motivated and also stay motivated is to reward yourself. Now, I think probably like once a week would be a good time slot to reward yourself. If you feel like you did a good job that week, go buy yourself a new workout top or new workout pants, or go treat yourself to one of your favorite meals or something like that. I'm not saying like overindulge and at the end of the week be like, eating donuts and Alfredo sauce and all of these things, because then obviously that's not going to work out well. Get your favorite smoothie somewhere or something like that, just because then it's just like a child. Like when you say, if you're not going to be good, we're not going to the playground later. It just kind of gives you some incentive. Like in the middle of the week, if you're like, oh my gosh, I really do not want to go to the gym, or I don't want to go for a run, or whatever it is, then you can kind of be like, but I really want that smoothie on Friday. So it kind of works like that, and I think it's a great way to get yourself motivated and also stay motivated. Another tip I have is to take a class. Now, I recommend taking a class because it kind of holds you accountable. Whereas when maybe you're just going to the gym or you just plan on going for a run or something, there's no really like a time slot for that. It's just kind of whenever you decide to go. Whereas if you have a class, it's going to force you to be like, I have class, a workout class at 3:30. So it's going to kind of force you to go there. So if you're not someone who is going to say, I'm going for a run today at 2 o'clock, when 2 o'clock rolls around, you're just like, meh, I don't really feel like it, then I recommend signing up for a class, because I think that could really help you. Another tip I have, and this will like work for some people and totally not work for other people, but I would recommend getting a workout buddy. And like I said, this definitely doesn't work for everyone. I personally just like to go to the gym, put my headphones in, and not talk to anybody. I just get in the zone and I want to sweat and just do my thing. So, I go with a friend once in a while and I don't mind that. Or when I go with a friend, we kind of go our separate ways, which is great. But if you're somebody who finds it hard to be motivated, or you don't really find yourself getting in a zone, and you would rather just kind of work out and chat with a friend, then find a workout buddy that has a similar schedule to you. And also the good thing about having a workout buddy is that you can kind of hold each other accountable and be like, hey, we still going to the gym tonight at 3:30, or we still getting up in the morning to go to the gym. And you can kind of do that with each other to hold each other accountable, and you will be more likely to stick to your schedule because someone else is kind of relying on you to be there. Another tip I have, and this one I think is more towards staying motivated. This is a great tip to help you stay motivated. It's to, instead of making long time goals or big time goals, make shorter time goals and small time goals. I recommend you make both, but I personally think that focusing on the small time goals can be easier and more motivational, because if you're looking at a picture and you're like, I want to look like this in the end, then it's going to kind of seem unrealistic along the way. Just take something that you're really close to being able to do, but not quite, and say, by the end of the week, I want to be able to do this. That way, at the end of every week, you're like, yes, I did it, and you feel accomplished and you feel proud of yourself, and you feel closer to the big time goal, where if you're just looking at the big time goal, it can just feel so far away. And by the way, guys, I'm sorry I'm turning yellow. It is because the sun is going down. My next tip also is more geared towards staying motivated, and that is finding something you like. So if you hate running, you absolutely hate it, you can't stand it, honestly, don't do it. You're not going to stick to it. You're going to dread going to the gym. You're going to dread working out if you're telling yourself you have to go for a run and you hate it, you're not going to stick to it. If you like taking dance classes, take dance classes. If you like biking, go for a bike ride. Anything is better than nothing, and if you can find something you like, you're more likely to stick to it, and you're going to get better results from that. The next tip along with that is to switch things up. So don't force yourself to do things that you don't necessarily feel like doing. And I don't mean, oh, I really don't feel like working out, or like I really don't feel like doing cardio today, I'm just not going to do it. Find something else that you will like somewhat enjoy, because there's some days where I don't want to hop on the treadmill, so instead I'll get on the elliptical because it's a little bit easier on my knees and it's just a different motion, so it's not as boring. So I will switch it up to keep myself interested, and also it's good for your body to switch things up as well. My last tip for today is to set a schedule. I'm not like, oh shoot, I didn't have time to work out. It's like, no, I already had my plan. I have my bag packed and I'm ready to go. So put it into your schedule ahead of time. That way you are more likely to stick to it and you're less likely to make excuses for not being there. So yeah, guys, that is absolutely it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. That way I know to film more fitness videos for you guys. And also subscribe if you haven't already. And I'm thinking about maybe posting my Snapchat name on my Instagram. So if you guys want to go follow me over on Instagram at Miss Riley Jade, I am thinking about doing that because I am only uploading like one video a week now. So I'm kind of thinking it would be fun to Snapchat each other like in between, so we can kind of stay in touch. But other than that, I guess that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you very soon.